today I wanted to share what's in my travel makeup bag. I brought this with me to Disney World and I just got back yesterday, so I wanted to show you what's really inside. I also like this makeup bag, but I went for the big one, and they're both by It's Judy Time, and she sells it at Walgreens, so if it's still available I will link it below. It's probably gonna look messy because when I packed to leave our trip, I was just in a hurry, so it's not even in its place. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you everything that's in my travel bag. So the first thing I brought is the Revolution Makeup London, the Emily Edit, the Needs palette. It is amazing. You've got all the eyeshadows that you'll need. It comes with bronzer, a beautiful blush, an amazing highlighter. Just absolutely love this palette, so this is the one that I decided to bring with me. I brought this SPF for my face. It is by La Roche-Posay SPF 60. I heard about it through Coffee Break with Danny. This is my second bottle. I love how it's thin and it feels watery, so it's not like thick and it doesn't like leave a white cast on your face. I brought a beauty blender. This is a blue one. And then of course I've got a lot of hair ties because I pretty much just tied my hair for all of Disney World pretty much. More hair ties in here. This is Laneige. I've talked about this 10 zillion times, you guys. It is the best lip product for just all day. It's just so moisturizing, and my lips got really dry after our trip because I think I was dehydrated from the heat in Florida. I brought a little itty bitty baby boom boom cream. You guys, look how tiny and cute this is. And I didn't really use much because I was just sweating, and I was using sunscreen instead of lotion, but this is something that I use when I had like a dinner. So over here I have my Esquito Lash Glue because I had some Ardell 110 lashes with me. I don't know where that is, but I did bring some lashes. I only wore it like the first day, and then I was just too hot. It was just too humid to wear makeup. Like the first 2 days I wore makeup, and then I was like, you know what, just sunscreen for Disney World because I was just sweating so hard. I have a lot of bobby pins. And then, y'all know, I talk about this all day, every day, but Justin snores loud, hard. So these are like the best earplugs. I don't even know who they're by. I need to check Amazon and see, but the green ones are the best. And then I brought some white strips, different kinds, 1 hour, glamorous white. And honestly, I didn't really use it while on the trip. I always think that I will. And then I brought this little rubber band because I did my hair in a braid like I think the 3rd day, so that was helpful. And then I brought some miscellaneous makeup brushes. I brought a lot of makeup for a trip where I barely wore makeup, which is so weird, but I like to be prepared. If you're a makeup lover, you guys totally understand, right? So I brought a bunch of different brushes. Let me just take them all out so that I can just show you guys and name them. This is by Pure, it's their shadow brush. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. Another Pure brush, a liner brush. This is Sigma. This is the Jenny Patinkin multi-blender. This is the Tarte big kabuki brush that I always talk about. And then this is a Motives brush that it's so old. I need to find a really good bronzer brush again because this is just almost dying on me. But these are like my go-to brushes and they need a bath, so I'm gonna give these guys a bath soon. And then over here I have a little Tiffany and Company jewelry holder, or a little pouch, and it just has the necklace that Justin gave me, and I wear it every now and then it has some diamond studs that I wear all the time. I didn't bring much. I only just brought dainty pieces because honestly I was just so hot. Too hot to like even care what I wore or what I looked like. But when I was packing, I thought I was gonna care, you guys. I really did. This is my favorite foundation, Fenty Beauty Foundation. I am in the shade 290 and it's so great for oily skin. And then powder, this is the Pure powder. I'm in 4-in-1 light tan. I have about like 2 backups. I love this powder. This is so great if you have oily skin. This is my favorite blush. This is the Burt's Bees blush and it's in 1205 Bare Peach. Such a good like everyday blush because it kind of looks like bronzer, but at the same time it gives you like a subtle peach color. I love it. And then I brought a pink blush with me, which I didn't even wear, but this is one of my favorite pinks. This is Down Boy by the Balm. and it's just a great color. And then over here I brought the Nars Climax. Ooh, I need to clean this up. Every time I travel, like, I don't know what happens, a powder or something just spills. So this is the Nars Climax mascara, and I've been really enjoying it, so I brought it with me. And instead of wearing lashes, I wore this Grande primer, which I really love, before mascara, and it makes my lashes look longer. And I wore a red lip for one of the dinners, and this is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. This is one of my favorite reds. It's such a good red, and it's drugstore. And I brought bronzer, even though I really shouldn't have, because the Emily Noel palette has a bronzer, but I just brought it just because it's, you know, my safe place, so I just brought something that I use all the time. I hit pan. This is Nars, and it's the Laguna bronzer, very popular bronzer. I think they changed the packaging, but this is how it used to look like back in the olden days. I'm talking like an old lady. I'm like, back in the olden days. This is an eye serum by BioEffect. I buy it online, and I just love this. It has like a roller ball. It reminds me of this Tula one that I love, but I also love this one too. And then this is the MAC 217 brush that I love using for the crease. And this is the Tarte Lippy Lingerie. I didn't use it because I just wore lip balm the whole trip. And then I wore this like one of the first days. This is the 100% pure, creamy, long-lasting lip liner in Cognac. It is like my go-to pink, and I use it all over the lips. And then lip balm, love it, you guys. And then more hair ties. And I don't know why I packed 2 liquid liners, but I think I did because I was running low on one of them. But these are by Physicians Formula. It makes such a thin line. I love it. These are 2 different colors actually. This one is in black and this one is in ultra black. If you can see, black is black, but ultra black is like really black. So like, yeah, you guys can see a little bit of the difference. I love both, but if I'm going for dramatic, I'll go for the ultra black. But if I'm going for everyday, I'd go for brown or this black. And then to fill in my brows, I brought this, the Foolproof Brow Powder by Benefit, and I'm in the shade number 3. And then I brought a bunch of brow stuff. And then I brought the Precisely My Brow in number 3 by Benefit. They have the best little thin brow pencils ever. And then I brought the Benefit Gimme Brow. I've gone through like, I don't even know how many of these guys. This is in the shade 4.5. It just keeps your brows in place, and it tints it a little bit more, so that's why I love it so much. And then this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. I love this concealer so much. This is the Tarte's, and it is in Blackout. It's a liner. I use it for tight lining my top waterline. It makes a huge difference in opening up my eyes. And then this is by a brand called Plush. I bought it, I think, at CVS. It's a cream lip gloss, and it's just your perfect nude. I bought it like last month, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna come up closer. It's pretty sheer, but I wanna show you guys what it looks like. Do you see that? I love it. I don't know if a lot of people have been talking about this brand, but when I bought it at CVS, I knew I had to try it, and it was pretty affordable, and the shade is called Wave, so definitely give it a try, you guys. Plush in Wave. If you guys watch the vlog of the Disney World trip, I'll link it below. My face was breaking out, especially near my nose, so I brought this with me. This is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Acne Eliminating Spot Gel. This has been amazing for like shrinking my pimples, and I've been using this for like probably 10 years, you guys. It's probably longer than 10 years. Like, I've had acne like forever, and this works really well, you guys. And it's drugstore, which I really appreciate. And I brought this highlighter brush. I really love it. I think it's by Motives as well. I can't remember because I scrubbed off or wiped off it just smudged it off, the name or the brand, but I really think this is by the brand Motive. e.l.f. has a similar one though. And then, this is actually like my first week using this, and I don't know why I decided to test something out while traveling, because that's like the worst thing to do, right? But this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimizing Pores Primer. It works really well at minimizing the pores, and it's really great for oily skin. I did not realize that, so I'm gonna continue using this. But the thing that's missing is it's not moisturizing like the types of primers that I really like the Fenty Beauty primer is really moisturizing, and I like that. So this requires moisturizer and then primer, whereas the Fenty one that I like to use is just pretty much primer as my moisturizer. And then of course the SPF that I showed you guys. And then this, another product that I test out while traveling. What the heck is wrong with me? But you know what? It worked out, you guys. Let me get really close and show you. This is the NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour Stick. You know, I think I need to go darker because this wasn't dark enough for me. And then I didn't even use the highlight stick part. I really like it, but I need to get a darker contour color. The color is medium tan, so I need to get something darker than the medium tan. So I don't know if they have that, but hopefully they do. And then I got more of the rubber bands. This is so itty bitty now, but this is the Benefit Highbrow. Love this stuff for tight lining my bottom waterline. Let me get up close and show you guys. It looks like this. Great for tight lining, like I mentioned. It's also great for the brow bone and any highlighting areas that you need. You just smudge it off. Like, let me show you guys real quick. You just do that, and then you can blend it with your finger. Perfect for the brow bone area or anywhere you need a highlight, like I mentioned. And then I brought some tweezers with me because you never know, like you're gonna need tweezers while traveling for something, like if your kids have splinters, if you've got like this weird hair, or it's just helpful to have tweezers with you. And then I brought this little lipstick, which I did not even use, but I love the color, which is why I brought it. I overpacked for real for Disney World, I really did. But this color is gorgeous. It's the shade Audition, and I really want to get up close and focus for you guys. Can you focus, camera? Okay, so it looks like this. It's like yo lips but better. Isn't it gorgeous? I need the full size, but I'm so glad like Smashbox, I think this was like a holiday kit they had. I am in love with the color. Let's get up close again and focus if it could. Come on, Canon. Yes, you see that? It's gorgeous. And the last thing in my little travel makeup bag is this BioEffect Volcanic Exfoliator. When I buy my BioEffect EGF serum, sometimes I get samples, and I got this as a sample. It's not my favorite facial exfoliator, but since it's like mini, I brought it with me. But I feel like it needs more product to scrub my skin, you know? But I brought it with me, and that's what's in my travel makeup bag, you guys. I like how there's different compartments. Typically when I travel, like day one, it looks perfect. I have like the brushes here, all the other things that I need in perfect place, and then when I leave, it's like a hot mess like you guys saw. But that's what's in my travel makeup bag. Thank you, friends, so much for watching. Love you, bye. And I'll link everything that I talked about below. These are like my holy grail, which is why I traveled with them, except for some new stuff that I was just testing out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.